The LEGO Group has done it again. What do I mean? Well, in today's video, I've done a little refresh on the LEGO website, and maybe you've gone over there too. Now, you may notice we've got some new LEGO promotional items. However, it might stir the pot just a little bit. Why? Well, we have a old gift with purchase, which is the upscaled baby astronaut, which was a promotional item way back in May. It was entirely, I think, May 15th through the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, that lasted. So a little bit over a week, you were able to get this upscaled baby astronaut, which was the first brick built character we've seen as a gift with purchases, for spending $150 on any LEGO theme across that time span. Now, here we are later down the road into Q3 of 2025 for an August re-release of that GWP/promo. Now, LEGO values this one at $20, and that's why I want to talk about the collectability of LEGO. So if that interests you, I'll be your host here, Cristo from Stud City. Let's jump straight on into it. Now, in a normal world, when I first started collecting LEGO, re-releases did not exist. And in today's video, I want to bring up some examples that literally happened in the last week or two that I question a lot of the collectability side. Now, that doesn't pertain to the playability and my love for LEGO, just as a collectible standpoint. But we have to talk about this. The upscaled baby astronaut, like I mentioned, was a promo that was in May. Normally, promotional items are exclusive, even though they're not stating they're exclusive, but they're kind of an exclusive given, right? Since my early starts in like 2019-ish collecting LEGO, we were able to buy promotional items. Didn't matter good or bad. They were pretty much secured that, well, they're not coming back. They're literally only offered at this small time frame, right? And considering that this came out in May, and it's not the only gift with purchase that we have seen get rerun here this year, and even some last year, it only makes me question that, are sales actually up for LEGO, or are they mass producing sets? And that's something I want to leave with you guys in today's video, and really want to see what you guys comment to go along the lines. I mentioned that the value of this upscaled baby astronaut was $20. However, I'll safely say that it's gone for significantly more than that. As you literally see on eBay, July 29th, the copy sold for $45 with $52 shippings. That's bananas. $38 buy it now. I think that seems a little bit more reasonable. Here's $30 with $8 shipping. So pretty much out the door at around $40. What in the Lord? Somebody bought a shiny plant with no pieces for $25, just the box and instructions. If anybody wants a box and instructions, I'll sell you mine for $20. I'm just kidding. Sidebar, collectability of LEGO. But anyways, $40 give or take for this set, which is honestly not too bad considering you have to spend $150 to get it. So if you didn't want this, you could basically sell it. I know you have to deal with selling fees and all that hassle and having an account, but say there was a $150 LEGO set and you didn't want it. Well, you could sell that and get basically that LEGO set instead of $150 down to $110 or $120-ish. That's a nice little incentive for buying LEGO from the LEGO Group on their shop at home website. But is it still worth it in this day and age? Well, I'll just say with a re-release like this and being early to this news, probably won't see prices influx here. We probably won't see the price adjustments. I'm assuming the price of this GWP will go down. It just doesn't make sense that it'll stay $40 when I could literally go spend $150 and get it for $40. Like, I just think this one will probably come down to the $25 range, given the fact that it's been re-released. But like I mentioned, it's not the first time this happened this year, and or probably the last. So earlier in May, which is a great time of the year because LEGO has some killer deals on Star Wars sets, which rightfully so, we need some at this point in time. But they offer some really good gift with purchases. And in normal years, we've seen the GWPs go out of stock within 10 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, within a day or two, and then they're gone forever. This year was a little bit different. This year, it didn't go out of stock at all. Not once. Never. And to take it one step further, it got re-released as a GWP literally about a week and a half ago at time of release of today's video. So is LEGO still collectible? Now, I think that's a cliche answer, and the easy answer would be yes, LEGO's still collectible, right? They discontinue sets. They, retire sets. Things become more valuable. They don't remake things. But With examples like this, it questions a lot of the collectability aspect with re-releases. Now, I know the Camino Training Facility is a one-off example, and that one is a little bit more difficult to get, considering this promo was brought back, but you had to buy only one set in order to get it, which didn't make a lot of sense. But with many September LEGO releases and exclusive promos that are most likely around the corner, is it worth it to buy day one LEGO sets that are just a little bit high on the price tag to get an exclusive GWP that has potential to get brought back to life later down the road? Now, like anything, it's all a gamble, and you probably shouldn't take advice from anyone on the internet, including myself. So I always try to take a perspective of my own opinion, so keep that in mind. But sets like this one, in my head back in May, this set would have been one that I could not imagine getting re-released. I mean, this is such a solid GWP. The upscaled characters are really great. We've seen so many that LEGO has come out with. I think we've got a total of 3 now, with probably more coming later down in the future. And to get a promo of one just kind of made them a little bit more valuable, collectible, because we like collecting things. So I guess what I'm going at is, do you like LEGO re-releasing sets, or do you like the collectible aspect of, hey, not everyone can have this set. It was only offered from May 15th all the way to May 23rd. And if you missed it, well, there's some for sale for a little bit higher price over on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or a convention. So I'm interested to see what you guys think. I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions on this. I love collectibles. I hardly ever collect things that aren't collectible, if that makes sense. I like to retain value in the things I put my, money in, that my enjoyment in, but that's just my own thoughts and opinions. So Lego's always been one that I've been safe to say, like, hey, I'm buying this awesome Lego minifigure. I bought it for $10, but guess what? In a year, 2, 5, 10, it's not going to be $10. It's going to be 25 or 30 or 50 or 100. And that's always been an appeal for me for collecting Lego and buying gift with purchases, or buying Lego sets day one to get exclusive gift with purchases. But however, recent Camino Training Facility, upscaled Baby Astronaut, and whatever other promos get re-released in the future, or maybe they don't. It's an interesting topic, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe if you want more Lego videos like this. And if you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. Aside from that, I'm curious, are you going to be swiping the card on the upscaled Baby Astronaut? If so, make sure to use the Rakuten with the sign-up link in the description. They have 2.5% cash back right now on all online purchases. And if you're shopping from Lego, check out the links below. Aside from that, we'll see you in the next video.